Today I fucked up by polishing a plug. I'm a professional house cleaner working for a company in a large city.
I meet new people constantly.
Today, I was cleaning for a young couple for the first time. I was really tired and having a rare, going through the motions, day working on autopilot. I was working in the master bedroom cleaning the bedside table. I like to polish any decorative items on tables as well as cleaning the table.
The guy came in to ask me something, so I turned my attention to him but kept polishing the knick-knack. He looked horrified and stammered, "You don't have to clean that."
I looked down at what I was polishing and noticed, for the first time, that it was a butt plug. I immediately set it down on the table, right next to another I had also polished without paying attention. I died 1,000 deaths inside and then gave a quick apology and feigned ignorance. I made it through the rest of the job, but I still feel so fucking embarrassed and grossed out. I've come across adult toys a few times and never go anywhere near them. I can't wait until my husband asks about my day so I can tell him I polished some butt plugs. Too long did not read. I'm a professional house cleaner and today I fucked up by absent-mindedly polishing a client's butt plug right in his face.
You're going to need to double down now and make a point to always polish his butt plugs no matter where they are. Where he puts them, find them, polish them every single time. Assert dominance, look him in the eyes next time as you polish them and tell him it's fine. After all, they were left out to be polished.
It ain't clean until you can eat off it.
That's our motto. LOLOLOLOL, he should not be leaving that out.
Did you use bleach or something that shouldn't be taken internally? This is the best today I fucked up I've read in a long time. Thank you for going through the motions. You gave some random a nicely needed chuckle. Today I fucked up by pushing my wife to tell me what's wrong.
This actually just happened. Long-time lurker, first-time posting.
For some background, I recently took a job in a different state. I moved out here in April while my wife stayed back with our child.
About 2 weeks ago, it finally came time for them to join me out here.
I was excited, beyond stoked. We just bought this beautiful new house.
My family came out to help with unpacking. We didn't finish but got a lot done. This last week I could tell something has been off.
I had been asking if everything is alright and have been getting, "I'm fine," or "I'm just tired," this whole time until tonight.
I mentioned to her tonight that it feels like she wants nothing to do with me.
Her reply was that she wasn't really wanting anything to do with anyone. I got kinda upset at this because she has been on her phone at all times talking to everybody but me and I called her on it. She finally told me she hasn't been happy for a while. That she didn't want to move here even though she encouraged me to take this job. I brought that up and her response was that I was always saying that she's never being supportive of me, and that this was her way of being supportive. Her answer broke me tonight. I don't know what to do. I had all this happiness and excitement for this new chapter and this answer has just crushed my spirits. Too long did not read. Pushed my wife to open up and got a devastating answer. Sounds like you guys should explore marriage counseling. Your wife seems to have problems communicating.
It's quite unfair of her to have pushed you to take this job, gone through all the work of moving, and only then blame it all on you and say she didn't want to come.
It's been 2 weeks.
The chances of her being homesick right now and going through some emotions is pretty high.
Just try to be understanding and hopefully it'll get better once she's had time to settle into the new place, get her bearings, find social groups, etc.
Honestly, this feels early to be making big moves. Moving to a new house, in a new state away from known friends and family is big. There's going to be some big feelings. At some point, drill down into how long she's been unhappy. Is it just the move?
Or has it been longer?
That conversation will drive the direction of the marriage.
It's kind of on her for encouraging you to take the job and not voicing her opinion. And more recently not communicating. You both need honest communication.
Is she right? Had you continuously told her she doesn't support you?
And if so, how did she not support you and what did you wish she did instead? If she had told you she didn't want to move, would you have again said she never supports you? Was not moving an option that was sustainable? Would you rather she not told you while still feeling this way?
This is unfortunate, but I don't think it's a fuck up.
Other than maybe not catching it sooner. She opened up. You might not like the answer, but now that it's out in the open, you can discuss it.
Seek professional help.
There's no shame in that.
It's okay to feel kinda shitty right now, but don't let that get in the way of trying to work through things. Assuming you both do want to work through things. Today I fucked up by drunkenly revealing to my girlfriend that I told my mom why my girlfriend doesn't like her.
Hello. As per the title, I am in quite the problem here. So for backstory, I, M23, have been with my girlfriend, F23, for about 3 years now. Sometimes I would tell my girlfriend about my childhood and how I grew up and how my parents treated me back then. And I'll say while they aren't the best, they are still my parents and I can't do anything to change the past. My girlfriend now doesn't like to be around my parents at all, and although she doesn't explicitly say it, I know she doesn't like them. About a year ago my GF's car broke down, so I had to drop it off at my parents' house since I wasn't going to make it home with it in that condition, and they were also very close by. My parents' next door neighbor is a mechanic and we asked if he could take a look at it and possibly fix it. He agreed. He gave me a list of parts to order. I ordered them online because it was cheaper, but there was going to be a delay because they wouldn't arrive until a couple days later and my parents wanted to rush things, so they decided to buy them in store, spending around $400 even though I told them not to. The car ended up getting fixed the next day, as well as the parts one ordered online arrived too. My mom then calls me and says that my girlfriend owes her the $400 because she paid for it. I told her she shouldn't have done it in the first place since I already paid for the parts, so now she's just making us waste money for nothing. My girlfriend was bothered at the situation, which is understandable. She said she wouldn't be paying my mom the money which I get. My mom wasn't about to let go of the $400, so she kept asking for it. I ended up paying for it out my own pocket to end the conflict. From then on she refuses to be cordial with my mother. My mom on the other hand holds nothing against my girlfriend and is always friendly. Anyways, fast forward to yesterday, I was at my parents' house just talking to my mom and she brings up the question, why doesn't my girlfriend like her? So I told her the reason listed above. Later that night me and my girlfriend went to our friend's house and were just talking, drinking, and playing games. My friend said that he is having a housewarming party at the end of the month and asked if my parents would be coming, to which I said yes. And then I fucked up by looking to my girlfriend and saying, "Oh yeah, I saw my mom earlier today and she asked why you don't like her," and I told her why. It was very embarrassing, I know. She's upset with me now and doesn't want to go to my friend's party anymore because my mom will also be attending. I just want them to be friendly with each other. Like, what happened in the past is over, you can't change it, you know? How do I, or am I able to get my girlfriend to just forgive my mom? I've been trying to speak to her about it and I've also apologized a bunch, but she won't talk to me. Any advice? Too long did not read.
I drunkenly told my girlfriend that I told my mom why she doesn't like her in front of our friends and embarrassed her, and now she won't attend my friend's housewarming party because my mom is going to be there.
I'm not sure what advice you'd like here.
You don't set adequate boundaries with your parents and then you purposely or accidentally caused a deeper and embarrassing rift between your girlfriend and your mother.
Not sure what you're looking for here.
Your girlfriend is within her rights to not want to be around your mother, whom you have complained about incessantly to her. Additionally, your girlfriend rightfully does not trust you to keep appropriate boundaries or protect her from your mother, who we both know will continue to approach your girlfriend at the party to find out why.
You've made this really messy.
Hopefully you learn from your mistakes and know what not to do with the next girlfriend.
You're not even capable of understanding why you fucked up, or what the actual problem is here. Too long did not read.
I drunkenly told my girlfriend that I told my mom why she doesn't like her in front of our friends and embarrassed her, and now she won't attend my friend's housewarming party because my mom is going to be there.
Look at yourself.
The real problem here, as you see it, is that your girlfriend won't attend a party.
I drunkenly told my girlfriend that I told my mom why she doesn't like her. Were you also drunk when told your mom why your girlfriend doesn't like her? You're the asshole here.
Wait, wrong sub. Stop trying to force people in your life together if they're not feeling each other. Respect your girl's wishes and boundaries.
Peace. They are not dudes and you can't, bro, your way through it. That's not how moms and girlfriends work.